fast. Henry Hoover. You're quick. How did you know? That's fast. So, we have a big vote tonight, guys. Viewer input night. I'm going to wait till we get enough people here to ask what the vote is about. No one's even asking about the title. Is the sound better tonight? I'm using a different mic. Bring it on. What's up? Well, Henry, you were the very first person here. So how did you not get a notification? That doesn't make any sense. Sounds good? Yeah, I'm using the other mic. The directional. But the problem is with the directional, you won't hear the ducks as good. All the surrounding ambient sound goes away with the directional. But I'm louder, so that's the draw. You know, it's like sort of like what's more important, the ducks or me? And I've always been like the ducks are more important. So we'll just wait till more people get here so they can ask, you know, what the voting is about. Because we're having a vote. It's time to vote. Set my timer. I gotta set my clock, guys. I just realized that. Supper. Oh, I'm gonna have to say it's probably 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 30 minutes. 25 minutes. I gotta set it for 25 minutes. Oh, this is cutting it close. We better get enough people here to have a vote. Okay, supper alarm is set. Totally forgot about that. You gotta be right in the way, don't you? Honey? What are you looking for? Has anybody figured out what the vote is tonight? You guys should know how to do the voting. We've done it enough here, times. It's not like it's something new. Has anybody figured it out yet? Or do I have to get another computer class going here to teach everybody how to use the vote machine? Just voted. You voted. Oh, so the people, you guys are catching on to this. Can you vote on me being the next Mr. Clean? Only the next couple days, and then I'll start looking rough again. You went with the majority? Come on, Vista Fair. You gotta go. You put your opinion. We want your opinion. We'll find out if you're a minority or a majority. So, can someone tell me how many votes we got so far? Can you see that? Or is it just percentages you guys can see? I don't know. I have to look at it. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's just you can't see it. Oh, so it's just percentages. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just keep going because like I said, this is the end of the night stream. Oh, hang on here. Just want to look. Oh, sorry. What are we with? Okay, Christine, you must be fairly new to the democratic process on the duck adventure. Well, I can tell you one thing: there's no hanging chads here. I tell you that much. Okay. I'm just trying to get the camera in position here for the trip to the feeder. 100% in the pan. Oh, Lester, you guys. Some people can just embrace the change, right? And then some people just don't want to try nothing new. No. Can't try nothing new. Sometimes I think I should just do stuff and you guys just suck it up. But I always like doing these votes just to see how many people think out of the box. And considering that we could literally think out of the box tonight, I thought I'd put that up for debate. Just to give you a little different perspective of what could happen here. You know, a different way of looking at things, different view, maybe some additional lighting, so you could get like a little more yard stream, you know, and ducks, and maybe see something that you normally wouldn't see. You know, just trying to shake it up, make it interesting. So maybe, you know, oh, it's a little different tonight. Oh no, it's different. We can't have different. We had a pretty good rainstorm. It was just a burst. It was nothing serious. But the tents worked. I checked the streams out and you could hear the rain sound. The tents. The duck tents. So have I thought about going to break out in the sun? Is that a song? Sorry. It changes, it has a rest. You voted. I'm curious what the vote's at. I'm just curious, even though I only have 25 minutes in supper. Because I screwed up. Honestly, I should have had a nap. I was like, cool, but I didn't. I got a headache. My headache just won't go away. All right, I'm gonna look to see what the vote situation is here. I'm curious where we're at here. We got 60 people. I don't know how many have voted out of the 60 people. It'll be interesting to see. We got 61 people. How many votes have we actually tallied tonight? Why is the thumbnail that? I took a picture of Doug as the thumbnail. It's got a picture of my face. YouTube app is broken, eh? It is totally broken. Oh, I don't want that. Done. I don't want that. Why did it do that? No, I don't want that. Man, touchscreens. I hate touchscreens. Oh. Doug, where are you? Okay, Doug's watching the bush. The ducks just came running out of the bush quick, but Doug's watching the bush, so we're good to go. He's watching with very keen eyes, and the ducks are coming back from the swamp in a rush. But he's watching, and he ain't moving. And his fur, well, it's a little bit dark brown, but it's not really. No, he's cool. He just rolled over on his hips. He's looking the other direction. Okay, so we're good to go. Duck's panicked, but hey, Doug's the barometer of danger here. I ain't panicking unless Doug does. Oh, we're doing pretty good, guys. We got 68 people, and 57 have voted. That is pretty amazing so far, actually. 72 people. Well, we'll just close that and we'll let it take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'll refresh the page, see how many more votes we got. I'm curious on this because we're getting better at this voting thing, guys. What are we up to? 59. No, there's still a bunch of people that aren't voting. And they're probably the people that are going to complain. Or they're going to be the people that thumbs down the video. The stream, or whatever you want to call it. I like shaking things up, guys. I do. I just like shaking things up, you know. It's like sort of like, you know, doing videos and editing all the time. It sucks. So the live streaming, that's why I'm enjoying it so much, because it's so different compared to what I have been doing for the previous 1900 videos. When you say it that way, 1900 videos. That's crazy. You know how many live streams we've done, guys? Does anybody have a clue how many live streams we've done so far this year? Yes or no? 247. Just a touch over 600. Oh, Debbie got her. Debbie's good. Ooh. That was good, Debbie, or a good guess. Think about that. That's serial streaming. I think I have a problem. Like, think about it. What YouTube channel out there in such a short period of time could pound that many streams off? It's almost like, oh, good guess? Well, that was a good guess, Debbie. You should win a cookie for that one, because that was like right on. I will be, you know what would be interesting? You know what's really interesting? Is a year from now, how many live streams that I will have done. I'm thinking it could be somewhere around like 2,500 live streams in a 1 year period. It might even be more, but I'm thinking it could be that. I'm thinking I'm going to try to be the YouTube record for live streaming. I need counseling. I'm a serial streamer. I probably will need help after a year. But you know what I'm really upset about? I still can't find the eye drops. That's bothering the crap out of me, because I have never lost medication. I always put it back where I get it from. Always. Okay, are we still voting? We got 82 people. I'm only 82 tonight. Am I streaming too much? Oh, they got the vote tonight. Didn't catch anybody's interest, and they're like, I'm not going to vote tonight, so why watch that stream? You know, Jennifer, it's a very simple question. Need more information. Did you not click on the little eye? Well, yeah, everything would be pointing towards the ducks, obviously. I'm not going to point the camera into the darkness. That wouldn't be a very good stream, would it? We just pointed at the bush. It's like, oh, it's black tonight. Yeah, that's what the bush looks like at night, black. Sun goes down, lights are out. Just dark bush. Bushwashing, exactly. It's the newest sport on YouTube. Stream it. Oh, my little duck jumped up there. Stream in the bush. Are we up for that? Stream in the bush is into darkness. No. It would still be ducks because we're doing ducks, you know. But it would just be a different way of looking at it. Like, because like you guys have been watching the stream inside, but you don't realize like what I see. You know, and like so I was sitting inside tonight and I was thinking, you know, like it'd be neat now that we can. You know, and especially with the tripod. Tripod just makes it so much better because the camera's higher and you can get a better view because you lose so much when the camera's close to the ground with that wide angle lens. You just lose a ton. And when you can get it off the ground 5-6 feet, it really makes the picture bigger. You know what I mean? So my idea is that, and here's another thing, is that if the cameras are a little bit farther away from the pen and you can get the whole scope of the pen at night, who knows, maybe a predator will run between the pen and the camera. Think about that. You know? Maybe. Maybe the fox will run between the camera and the pen, and considering the pen's lit, you would actually see the fox. You'd actually see a good view of the fox. You know what I mean? And it would give you like an idea of what the whole pen looks like at night. Because I don't think anybody has ever seen the whole pen at night. I'm positive no one's ever seen the whole pen at night, like what it looks like. It sort of looks a little bit like a penitentiary. It does really. A big, you know, like a FEMA camp. That's what it looks like. Well, we're trying for one night, Jennifer. You know, that's the idea. You know, it doesn't, and nothing is cast in stone here. You know, lights just came on. Look at that, see? The penitentiary lights just came on. You know, if it sucks, and we won't do it again. But what if it doesn't suck? What if it turns out to be, we got a perfect shot of the fox running between the camera and the fence, the pen? You know, who knows? It's just, you know, now since we have the tents, we can shake it up. We can do different things. We don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over. Like we can go back to the garbage can and put it by the feeder and put one by the bathtub, and we can continue the rerun, which right now, according to the vote, it's like 30% of the people like reruns. Okay, we're up to 100 people. Okay, so 100 people. I wonder how many voted. Have I ever considered solar motion? And then it was too much. I would also like there was a freaking peak where the duck is moved. Man, how do I get there? The outside view is totally different, guys. You have no idea. I live with the outside view because I live outside the pen. You guys have been living vicariously inside the pen, I don't. I live outside, so like it's totally different. You might actually get a better idea of how big a panic is, and then you'll get an idea of the hurt ducks, how it happens. You know how they get hurt. When you see them all moving around in a big sea, you're like, oh yeah, I can see how that can happen. Oh, these geese, man. The geese are really demanding. They're really demanding. Which one does Matt want to win? Oh, Henry, why'd you retract that? I know what's going to win. Because I know that we have a really group of people, a really good group of people that that embrace change. Because just the fact that you're putting up with me being a serial streamer is like, just tells me right off the bat, you're up for change. If you know what I mean. So let's see where we at here so far. We got 100 people. How many people have voted? Oh, 98 people have voted. You guys are like really making sure your voice is heard, eh? And right now it's a landslide. It looks like the Trump victory, actually. 72%. 27% inside the pen. I'm impressed. What, the first time you've heard a serial streamer? Well, that's what I am. What poll, Jason? Do you know how to use your mouse, Jason? You move the mouse to the top right-hand corner of the screen, and a little eye, white eye appears, and you click on that, and then you'll have a choice, a vote. Ruin your night. I thought you had maggots for supper, so how could I ruin your night? I'd rather have Twitler than Jihad Justin. Trust me, that's what I got. So it's looking like it's the shake it up night, eh? So I'm thinking. Oh, I love the interaction. It's great. So much better than talking to yourself on a camera, you know. Because when you're talking to yourself doing videos, you're literally talking to yourself. You're walking around and it's like, yeah, you're losing it, Matt. You talk to yourself all day. You walk around your yard with the camera, talking to yourself. At least right now I'm talking to you and I know you're there because you're responding back to me. So it's completely different. Actually, I think I've gotten some more sanity by doing live streaming because I thought I was starting to crack, okay? So, oh no, red alert. Red alert. I have to go look. I forget the exact time I have left. I can eat my supper in 2 stages. It's not a big deal. It's this leftover duck, but I don't want the veggies to go to mush. That's the dilemma. I'm having velour beans, Parmesan cheese style tonight. Well, it's not the end of the world if it's mushy. It doesn't matter. I just need some real food. All right. What window can I see in? Sorry about the interruption on tonight's evening stream, but I have to look. Okay, well that can't be right. It says only 11 minutes. I guess I'm having soft, mushy veggies. It'll turn off. It won't burn. Soft mushy's not the end of the world. It's better than having nothing, okay? All right. You didn't know he can have so much passion for his duckies and then eat one? Well, what, you can't like your food? You can't respect your animals? That's what it's all about. I just want them to have a good life before I eat them. And I would like them to become internet stars and then be well known all over the internet. Look at that, eh? Future roasted ducks. Living life large. That's what they are. Living life large. Okay, so let's focus. It's confirmed. I'm having soft, mushy vegetables. So, because there's no way I can wrap this up in 11 minutes. So I'm just going to suck it up and have soft, mushy vegetables. Oh, turn the hose off. Smoked duck breast. That's overcooked. The smoked version. You don't need to do it that way. Yeah. Okay, you can leave. Yeah, that's good. We got 123. How's the voting going, guys? Is it still slanting for outside? I'm trusting that it's outside. I'm thinking the landslide, there's no way it could be reversed. Because it was like 72%. How do you vote, Charlie? The same way you always vote. Put your mouse over top of the little eye. We're 67% out. Yeah, I know, eh? That alarm, I love it. I love that alarm. It has a sense of emergency, you know? It's like, oh my God, pay attention. Everything's crashing. I love it. Oh, the hose. So the outside's still, yeah, hands down. No way the outside's ever going to flip around. Okay, so I'm thinking I got to get this camera, this one at this, I got to get it as far away from the pen as possible so you can get the full epicness of the pen. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just looking for a spot. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take this camera out. Oh, mosquitoes just found me. Okay. The tent, eh? Oh, the things we can do with this tent. I really wish my headache would go away. I've discovered it's my hat. There's something going on with my hat. Look at that. Is there a band? Can you see a mark? It feels like it's like because my hats have shrunk or something, and I know they haven't. The FEMA cam. That's what these are. They're the perimeter. If you try to escape, you could get shot. I think I can get the cart all the way back here. I'm pretty sure I can. This would be a pretty, I'm gonna have the Olympic lighting on, so I want to make sure that the Olympic lighting isn't causing a problem. It shouldn't. So like back from here, right? Be like this is. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set this on the ground, and yeah, I'm gonna set this on the ground. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll slide the rig back here. I think Canada geese have left. Haven't seen them in 36 hours.
Doug, what are you doing? Hey? Okay, Doug, don't knock the camera over, please. Oh, Doug's. Oh, you're a nut. Okay.
I'm just looking here, I'm just trying to get a visual of the view. This is it. These tents are just, I should have came up with the idea earlier, but you know, I didn't know I needed them, so I couldn't think of it. Okay. I'm going to line the camera up here for the shot. Now I've got the tent as far back as I can go to the mud, okay? So in theory, the view you're going to get, potentially this could have the fox running right by. So take a look, I think, at the 24/7 stream guide. Yeah, 24/7 stream. Yeah, this is it. I'm trying to get so that there's no what you call it, building. It's got a little bit of ground. If I go up a little higher, I get the corner. See that mosquito bite my ear? Oh, lots of mosquitoes inside the tent, though. We're gonna have a little bit of holy mackerel, the mosquitoes. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That back corner. Is everybody looking at the stream, or are you guys just having a chat? Okay. Okay, so that's one. That's where it's going to be. So you're going to see. I'm just looking here. I'm just wondering if I have to go back a little bit farther. I don't know what the weather's going to be like tonight. I'm just looking here. How far? Well, the rain. There's no way the rain should hit that. No. Okay, I got a mosquito that somehow is feeding right through my head, or hat, I mean. I think I'm going to move it back just a touch. So it's more to the back of the tent. Set up here. So we're going to get a little more, that's pretty good. I cannot believe, the mosquitoes are all hiding in the back of the tent. Okay. Looks great. Deb's looking at it? Right on, Deb. Thank you very much for looking at it. Okay, so let's move the next one. Now this one, I'm going to turn the Olympic lighting on, okay? So it should be actually really clear for you guys. So it's going to cost me like $3 to run the lighting tonight, just for this experiment. So I'm hoping you enjoy it for the $3 it's going to cost to put this show on tonight. On this stream. This stream. Not the other one. The other one's free because, well, it's not free, but it's not going to cost $3 because I'm not running the Olympic lighting on that stream. But this one's going to have the Olympic lighting. Well, this one I'm moving is not a very good stream, Henry. It's pointing at the ground and there's no ducks. Okay. All right, I got to carry this up. Okay, grab the cord. I really shouldn't have two hands full doing this, but because I'm live, you guys are getting the full meal deal here. Okay, so I got the cord. I got to be careful. I just see a bunch of feathers. Someone, oh, Rich, $10. Oh, Rich just paid for 3 nights Olympic lighting. Well, no, two and a half, because Google took $33.20. But we can thank you, Rich, big time. So, 2.5 nights Olympic because of Rich. So I'm taking, Rich wants outside, oh, he hasn't even seen what he's going to get, and he wants it 2 nights in a row. That's what you got to call hardcore committed, eh? All right. Okay. Whoa, that, holy mackerels, guys, you wouldn't believe what just happened to me. Heart attack. Absolutely. If there was like an EKG right now on the screen, you'd be like, whoa. The little ball joint on the camera moved. And I thought the camera, I had my hand holding the camera, and it looked like the camera was falling, which I thought that's physically impossible because I'm hanging on to it, but it just kept falling. And I'm like, okay, I'm hanging on to the camera. How does it keep falling? It's like, it just freaked me right out. Oh man, that was not nice. Just total panic hit me. It's like, whoa. Okay, so now I gotta move the camera tent all the way up in the hill, but thankfully I can. So I'm just gonna go in here and check on the little ducks. How are you guys doing? Anybody pooping black yet? I hope this works. My gut's telling me though it's only going to work for the 3 that I brought in this morning because they were like the newest symptoms. Don't scare you like that? What about me? I'm the guy that just had my heart jump because I've only ever dropped 1 camera in since 2013. Oh, David, what, we haven't even decided if we like the Olympic lighting. So now we're on 4 nights of David. 4 nights of Olympic lighting. Rich and David are saying, let's go for it the next 4 nights. Thank you so much, David. Or was that just so I could buy some Valium to calm my heart down? Or is it because I'm running around here working, dragging all this stuff around, trying to give the best I can? You know, they're not really light. No, Doug, it's not a wheelbarrow. Don't chew on it. No. He's chewing on the tarp. Doug, stop it. Doug, stop it. Okay, this is, you have no idea how hard this is with one hand, holding the camera, trying to, no, not, Doug, no! Yeah, he had the tarp and I was giving it a chuck. Okay, out of breath. No, Doug. Go away. No, Diane, he was pulling in the wrong direction. He wasn't helping. It was more like a break, is what it was like. Oh, look, see, Dad? That isn't the vote tonight, Dad. Okay, so I gotta find the spot to put the tripod, and then we move the camera, or then we move the tent to that spot. And I'm gonna leave the Olympic lighting on. So this one, okay, so this one I can raise, I can go higher. Okay, all right, hang on. We're going down. All right. Is anybody looking at that? Is anybody looking at the stream? Anybody there? See, this is where the big lights pay big time to have them. Because it really lights her up. I'll get myself enough cord here to work with for positioning. Give us a second. No, I'm still on Jennifer. I've still got the stream. There's this stream and 2 other streams. Camera inside or outside of pen. So oh yeah, there's a 30-second delay. I forgot about that on the one that I just moved. I'm thinking I need to come back a little more. Like I'm thinking like back here like this. And then this way, oh actually, you know what? This way you can see, I think I gotta come back a little bit more. Because this way if the fox runs down the side of the barn, you're gonna see him like really clear. I'm just seeing where it gets dark. Okay, it's a little dark there. We don't need any dark in the picture. So here, this is, okay, so there's no shadow in the picture right now. So this is, so you get a little bit, there's a little bit, yeah, like something like that, guys. Or I could turn it so that it's just all pen. No side of the barn, I don't know. Or just right there, yeah, so the edge of the barn. Okay, take a look at that, guys. What do you think of that? Well, I'll wait 30 seconds. I'll go get a drink of water while you guys go and take a look at that. I am sitting up for a movie set. This is it, man. When you live stream like this, this is what it's like. It's like I'm putting on a TV show all by myself. But it's not TV. It's better than TV. It's the internet, and I don't have any corporate bosses telling me what I can and can't do. I just have snowflakes complaining. It's the only thing I got to deal with is snowflakes. And I can handle that. Because you know what? What I found with snowflakes is that if I share what they do with you, they always complain that I shared, that I'm making fun of them. But I never say their name. I never call anybody out on the carpet. I just tell them your antics. So their antics, what they do. Gun. I almost forgot the gun. I got to come back for that. So I'll leave the door open. That's what I'll do. I'll leave the door open. I just share the antics that they pull, what they do, and then they leave. They always send a message to me telling me that they're leaving and that they're going to unsub and no longer watch the show. And I was like, it worked. We got rid of them. Okay, so I'm going back over here. You guys have had well over 30 seconds to decide if you like this view. I think it's pretty good. You get to see the corner. No, the fox was back 2 nights ago there, mustache man. You like this view? This is it, eh? You love it, Susan? All right, okay. So I'm gonna screw it up for a second here because I gotta put the tent. I gotta put the tent right here where the tripod is. So I gotta move the tripod. But I needed to find out first where were the best place to put it. So Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll do this. I'll use the tripod as the marker. Look out, Dougie. Unzip the back of the what you call it? The tent. We're going to come up with a different name for these things. I don't know. Oh, Christy Clark. Too far away, Christy. Oh. All right. Okay, I'm having a problem here. Okay, why is this not working? All right. Look out, Doug. Look out. Cam hut? Now we gotta come up with something shorter than that. Oh, dog toy. All right, look out, Doug. No, okay, Doug, no. He's yanking on the tarp on the side of it. Duck shack? No, the duck shack could be construed as the metal shed. We could call it too far away. The too far away huts. Because whenever the camera's in them, they're too far away from the stream, too far away from the pen. That could be it. Okay, hang on. I got a slight problem. I shouldn't have raised these until I got inside. I'll have to raise it when I get inside. All right, here we go. Oh, this is slick stuff. Okay, just want to make sure I think I got to lift it up and turn. Yeah, I do. I got to turn. Yeah. I'm so glad I put the door on the back side of this thing. Oh yeah. It really, it was like, you'd almost think that it was made for it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, this is slick stuff, guys. Okay, so now you just got to get it so it's the corner of the pen, because that's where the fox is going to appear, is right at the edge of the barn. So now I just got to turn the shed a little bit. The shed. No, I got to come up with a name. Alright, so oh, that's not bad. Oh, the mosquitoes, the mosquito shack. It's like you wouldn't believe the mosquitoes in here, guys. It's like they're all in here right now. I could go a little bit more forward though. I gotta move forward because I got dark on the screen and I don't want any dark in this tonight because there's no reason to have dark. So I gotta go forward. You know, it would be so much easier positioning this, not doing it live, eh? Using two hands, it makes it a lot much easier. Okay, so we got a little bit of vintage happening because of the camera picking up the edges of the hut. And I don't want to zoom because if I zoom, we're going to lose the width of the picture. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, no, where's the edge of there? Oh no, I'm having a hard time here. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got her now. It looks like I don't have any. All right, no shed. That's it, guys. 30 seconds from now, you'll see what I see. The duck huts. Hut 1, hut 2. I gotta think of something. No, don't want to zoom. You guys don't understand optics. When you zoom, you lose your field of view, FOV. It gets thinner. when you zoom. Okay, it goes like this when you zoom. So when you go all the way back, it's wide, and that way you get the full. I forget how many degrees it is with these lenses, but as soon as you go zoom, you lose your degrees. It gets smaller, the area that you cover. So what do you think? Is anybody looking at it? West Nile tents. Actually, that's good. I like that one. Or Zika tent. It's the Zika tents. Because I'm not kidding you, you would not believe the mosquitoes inside of there. Zika. Zika 1, Zika 2. And you would not believe the mosquitoes in there. It's nuts. It actually brings back memories of when I was younger camping, and I could never figure out why the tent had more mosquitoes than outside. I was like, why are all the mosquitoes in the tent? And there would be nobody in the tent. You'd go into the tent at the end of the night and you'd be like, why are all the mosquitoes in here? The Zika. Needs to go to the right a little. Okay, something's going on here. I got some kind of shaking happening. If I go to the right, no, I don't want to go more right because you're not going to pick up. There's nothing to pick up. Because I got it right now. I hablo español. No es hablo español. Sorry. If I go a little to the right, you're going to get barn, and there's no reason to look at the barn. We're looking at the fence line because that's where the fox is going to appear. I'm just looking around here because I can see we don't have any ducks out. Oh, why would NRAP? Why would you type that NRAP? Somebody get rid of him. It's like, no. He needs to be just exiled, not timed out. He's not going to learn his lesson. He'll be back, and it'll just be worse. When they appear out of nowhere, saying that stuff, it's like there's nowhere to go but down. You don't aspire from that point. It's just a death spiral. So I have a slight problem because I have the light on. All the ducks are at the front on the front of the lawn because the grass is wet because it rained, and there's probably a ton of worms. Look at that, eh? See? You guys don't like the Zika? You love what I'm doing for the homeless? Well, I'm trying to have fun, guys. I just want to. I'm trying to make everything a package deal. You know, streaming, helping the homeless, everything. Like turn it into like a complete, you know, almost like a show. Okay, I'm looking. There's Stripper, and there's Magoo. They're both in here. Magoo, I was in the house. I forgot what I was in the house for, getting something, and Magoo was on the deck at the front door. He'd walked around, I don't know if he was looking for me or what. Hut cams? You don't like Zika, Tom? Zika, the Zika huts? Doug, come here. Doug's part in the Red Sea. Doug, the ducks don't want you smelling them. Okay, I'm gonna take this over to the garage. And then we'll walk back here and try to get the ducks to go back inside. I'm now going to have officially probably the soggiest vegetables. I'm in the videos a lot more and I'm coming out. I like the Zika huts a lot because like you have no idea what the mosquitoes are like in there. Right now, let's say if I had to go in there and adjust the cameras, I wouldn't. I'd just leave it and say, suck it up, boys and girls. Because unless I went in and sprayed myself with DEET, that's the only way that I would go in there. You have no idea what the mosquitoes are like in there. Like the camera, you never really get an idea. Gun. I almost forgot about the gun again. Hang on, I got a round chambered in it, so I got to take the round out of it. We're officially locked and loaded right now. We're coyote ready. Come on. Oh, Doug, you just hit your... Doug just butted himself in the head. Okay, the kid... Why is it doing this? It went crooked again. Oh, at least I wasn't hanging on to it. Vegetable smoothie. It'll still be good. I like their velour beans with the Parmesan cheese. It's tasty. We got 142 thumbs up and 143 people. That's pretty amazing. What's the vote? I'm curious on what the vote is right now. Anybody know what the vote is right now? What's the percentages? Or is it still a landslide? Okay, let's get these ducks in. 70-30. Yeah, it's a landslide. It's a landslide. Okay, everybody's got different totals. I guess, oh yeah, because you guys got to, you have to have 5 to get your screen updated. Doug, come here. Come here. Come here, Doug. Doug, come here. Doug. 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 Hey, come here. You see that? He had his nose up, eh? Totally brain dead. Heel. What a dog. You make me look bad. Yeah, whatever. You know, he had his head up there, and he just like, you know, he's oh, what's over there? No, when his nose is going, you gotta snap him out of it. And the only way to snap him out of it is just yell. Because he was smelling, eh? He had his nose going. Come on, ducks. Let's go. No, 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 not that direction. I might have to turn the light off just to get them to go in. Yeah, they're not going in. Look at this. Okay, I gotta turn the light off. I'll turn the light back on. We were voting. Oh, the vote's almost, actually technically the vote's over. The polls have closed. I gotta turn this light off, guys. Maxwell, I'm sorry. You could vote right now and it really wouldn't make a difference. It's already happened. The inauguration has taken place. All right. Oh, you turn the light off? Look at this. Panic. Come on, ducks, in you go. We're doing this in the dark. Yeah, get in the pen, you rotten ducks, so I can turn the light back on. See, the grass is wet right now, guys, so they're not cooperating. And I don't have a flashlight because I had the Olympic lighting on. Heel, heel. Because I didn't think this through, like you're normal, eh? You notice that's sort of a theme, how I don't think things through? Come on, keep the flow going there, ducks. Is it ever dark tonight, actually? Let's go. No, little duck, why would you go this direction? Doug, heel, heel. Heel. Good dog. That's a good dog. Come on, ducks, in you go. What, you're thinking you're going to hunt bugs out in the wet lawn? Not a chance of that happening. Oh, there's Bentley, guys. Unfortunately, you can't see him. Just a grainy... His head's gotten really big. It's like his James Brown wig has exploded twice the size. I'll try to get closer. It's just massive. It's almost a little bit like a mullet now. It's so big. Here, let me see if I can zoom in. Like, look at the size of it now. It's just massive. Okay, ducks, come on, let's go. I gotta turn the lights back on. This is the end of the night in the dark. Unbelievable. Oh, it's beyond it. It's like a bag of cotton balls on his head, actually. I saw it earlier today, and I just couldn't believe the size of it. I was like, holy moly, man. What kind of conditioner you're using there on that duck? It's huge. Okay, I gotta go over and plug the light back in. Unfortunately, it won't come back on right away because it's metal halide. It's got to cool down before it'll reignite again. So it's going to be a little bit dark. Probably about 15 minutes before it'll come back on. Sorry about that, guys, but you can blame it on the ducks because they wouldn't go in with the light on. What's happening, Lewis? I love when people jump on the end of a stream like this at the end of the night and jump on. It's like, oh, what's going on? Tell me right now. Give me a 200-word synopsis of what's happened here the last 60 minutes. Torture everybody else, having have a verbal repeat. Okay. Okay. I want to make sure it's humming. Yeah, she's humming. Okay. All right, guys. That's it. Okay, it's going to be dark, like I said, for about 15 minutes before it comes on. I'm gutted. Forced holiday with my girlfriend. Oh, I missed that. No, we're not going viral. Only 158 people. Vicky, thanks for the chuckle. I knew you wouldn't do something like that, though. I knew it was a joke. You didn't need the LOL at the end of yours. I know. There's certain people I know that the regulars. I know you guys are. You get your act together. It's like there's no challenge there. You know what I mean? Or challenged, I should say. I may, Matt. I never know. I never know what. Oh, go viral? Is that what we're talking about? No, not yet. This winter, I think this winter we're going to have some good things. I think next year is going to be the massive year with the streaming. It's just going to grow from this point on, if you know what I mean. If you don't comment, guys, you can't see my face because it's the white comments that light my face up. Do you subscribe GTA 5 videos? Thank you very much. Welcome to the club. Yeah, live hatch stream next week, David. We could potentially be viral next year. If not, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Because, you know, honestly, guys, when it goes, think about how when it did go viral there with the ducklings in the barn, it wasn't really fun because everybody was getting like it was like you could have 1,000 moderators and you couldn't keep up to the trolls. You know what I mean? Like I remember I had to turn the chat off on the stream. It got so bad. Remember that? So it's like, you know, sometimes you got to be careful what you wish for. Sometimes big is not better. Oh, thank you, Vicky. That's so nice. Well, thank you, Gene, that you're going to stick around. Not going to leave me if I don't make it. All right, guys. I love you all. And once the light comes back on, we're up for a good night tonight. And you definitely light my face up, Mia, big time. That's right now. Without you guys chatting, I wouldn't be here. I would just be a greeny, dark hole. So I'm going to say goodnight because I'm going to go have my mushy vegetables. Do you remember that? The mushy vegetables situation? I love you too, Chloe. This is like, you have no idea how much more fun this is than videos. You have no idea. Anyways, we can't tell too many people though, or all the YouTubers will start doing this stuff, and we can't have that. So I'm gonna say goodnight because I gotta go and have mushy vegetables because we are way past the 11 minutes. About 40 minutes ago. Yeah, about 40 minutes ago I was past the 11-minute mark. So the lights will come on, and then tonight will be a different stream. I'll start a new stream. Maybe we'll be lucky tonight and we'll have an encounter. The cameras are far enough away that they can cut through, and maybe we'll get some good footage, like really good footage of what we're dealing with here. That would be awesome. And if not tonight, it's been paid for 4 more nights. It's going to happen. It's already been committed. We've had the money committed to pay the hydro bill. So yeah, 4 nights, because it was we had 2 $10 tips to pay for the hydro. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.